The mystery of the missing smartphone. Liam and Emma were typical 12-year-old twins living in the bustling city of Techville. The city was known for its advanced technology and innovative gadgets. Everyone in Techville had a passion for technology, including the twins. Liam loved coding and building robots, while Emma enjoyed creating digital art and designing apps. One sunny Saturday morning, the twins were excited to attend the annual Techville Innovation Fair. The fair showcased the latest inventions and technological marvels, and it was a highlight of the year for the tech-savvy community. "Come on, Liam. We don't want to miss the drone racing competition," Emma called out, tugging her brother's arm as they hurried to the fairgrounds. I'm coming. I just need to grab my smartphone," Liam replied, rummaging through his backpack. "Your smartphone is always missing. You need a better system," Emma teased. "I know, but it's my favorite gadget. I've got all my project notes and codes on it," Liam said, finally locating his phone. As they arrived at the fair, the atmosphere buzzed with excitement. Drones zipped through obstacle courses, robots demonstrated their capabilities, and booths displayed the latest in virtual reality and artificial intelligence. "Wow, look at that robot, Emma. It can solve a Rubik's Cube in under 5 seconds." Liam pointed out, eyes wide with fascination. "That's impressive. But I want to check out the augmented reality art exhibit. They say you can walk through your own drawings," Emma replied, equally captivated. The twins split up to explore their interests, agreeing to meet back at the Central Plaza in an hour. Liam headed towards the robotics section, eager to see the latest innovations in machine learning and automation. Emma made her way to the digital art area, excited to try out the new AR technology. As Liam watched a demonstration of a robot that could mimic human expressions, he felt a tap on his shoulder. He turned around to see his friend, Zoe, a fellow tech enthusiast. "Hey, Liam! Isn't this fair amazing?" Zoe exclaimed. "Yeah, it's incredible. Have you seen the new AI-powered assistants? They're so lifelike." Liam responded. "I have. I just checked out a booth where they're showcasing a smart home system that can predict your needs before you even say anything. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie," Zoe said. They chatted excitedly about the various exhibits they had seen, sharing their thoughts and ideas. Time flew by, and before Liam knew it, it was time to meet Emma at the Central Plaza. Liam glanced at his phone to check the time, but to his horror, his phone was missing. "Oh no, not again!" Liam groaned. "I must have dropped it somewhere. Do you remember where you last had it?" Zoe asked, concerned. "I was using it to take notes at the robotics booth." "I'll retrace my steps," Liam said, feeling a knot of anxiety forming in his stomach. "I'll help you look for it." "We'll find it, don't worry," Zoe reassured him. They began searching the robotics area, asking booth operators and visitors if they had seen a smartphone. As they combed through the crowded fairgrounds, Emma arrived at the Central Plaza and noticed Liam and Zoe searching frantically. "What's going on?" Did you lose something? Emma asked, joining them. It's my phone. It's gone, and I've looked everywhere, Liam said, frustration evident in his voice. Don't worry, we'll find it. Let's divide and conquer. I'll check the digital art area, and Zoe can look around the VR booths. Liam, you keep searching here, Emma suggested, taking charge of the situation. The trio split up, determined to find the missing phone. Emma approached the digital art booths, asking if anyone had seen a stray smartphone. She described the phone's unique case, which had a distinctive design of gears and circuits, hoping it would catch someone's eye. As she moved from booth to booth, she noticed a small, makeshift lost and found desk set up near the main stage. She hurried over and asked the volunteer if anyone had turned in a phone matching her description. Sorry, we haven't seen a phone like that. But I'll keep an eye out, the volunteer said sympathetically. Emma thanked the volunteer and continued her search. Meanwhile, Zoe scoured the VR booths, asking visitors and exhibitors if they had come across Liam's phone. Despite their efforts, there was no sign of the missing device. Back in the robotics area, Liam was growing increasingly anxious. He knew his phone contained important project files, personal notes, and countless memories. Losing it felt like losing a part of himself. Just as he was about to give up hope, he heard a familiar voice calling his name. Liam! Over here! It was Max, another friend from school and a tech enthusiast like the twins. Max, have you seen my phone? It's missing, and I've looked everywhere, Liam said, his voice tinged with desperation. I haven't seen it, but I think I can help. Remember the tracking app we installed on our devices? We can use it to locate your phone, Max suggested. Liam's face lit up with hope. Of course. I totally forgot about that. Let's do it. They quickly accessed the tracking app on Max's phone. The app showed a map with a blinking dot indicating the phone's location. To their surprise, the dot was moving through the fairgrounds. Someone must have picked it up and is walking around with it. Let's follow the signal, Max said. They navigated through the bustling crowds, keeping an eye on the map. The blinking dot led them towards the food court area, where people were enjoying snacks and drinks. There. It's showing that the phone is somewhere around here, Liam said, scanning the area. They looked around and spotted a group of teenagers sitting at a table, one of whom was holding a phone that looked suspiciously like Liam's. That's it. That's my phone! Liam exclaimed, pointing to the group. Max approached them cautiously. Excuse me, but I think you have my friend's phone. It has a distinctive case with gears and circuits. The teenager holding the phone looked up, surprised. Oh, is this yours? I found it on the ground near the robotics booths and was going to turn it in at the lost and found. Liam breathed a sigh of relief. Yes, it's mine. Thank you so much for picking it up. No problem. I'm glad I could return it to you, the teenager said, handing the phone back to Liam. Liam checked his phone, grateful to have it back in his hands. I really appreciate it. This phone is important to me. With the mystery of the missing smartphone solved, Liam and Max headed back to the Central Plaza, where they met up with Emma and Zoe. Guess what? We found it! Liam announced, holding up his phone. That's great news. How did you find it? Emma asked, relieved. Max reminded me about the tracking app we installed. We followed the signal and found someone who had picked it up, Liam explained. Good thinking, Max. I'm so glad we found it, Emma said, giving her brother a hug. With the crisis averted, the twins and their friends decided to enjoy the rest of the fair. They marveled at the technological wonders, participated in hands-on workshops, and even got to test out some of the latest gadgets. Later that evening, as the fair began to wind down, the group gathered at the Central Plaza to watch the closing ceremony. A spectacular light show illuminated the night sky, and a holographic display showcased the highlights of the fair. This has been an amazing day, Emma said, gazing up at the lights. Yet, despite the phone scare, it turned out to be one of the best fairs yet, Liam agreed. As they watched the final moments of the ceremony, Liam felt a renewed sense of appreciation for his friends and the incredible world of technology they lived in. He realized that even in a city as advanced as Techville, the most important connections were the ones he shared with the people around him. The next morning, as the twins were having breakfast, their father entered the kitchen with a thoughtful expression. Liam, Emma, I heard about the little adventure you had yesterday. It got me thinking, he began. What is it, Dad? Emma asked, curious. Well, I've been working on a new project at the tech lab, and I think you might be interested in helping out. It's an advanced security system for personal devices, something that could prevent incidents like yesterday's from happening, their father explained. Liam and Emma's eyes lit up with excitement. That sounds amazing. We'd love to help, Liam said. Their father smiled. Great. Let's head to the lab after breakfast and get started. The twins couldn't wait to see what their father had been working on. They quickly finished their breakfast and followed him to the Techville Innovation Lab, a state-of-the-art facility where cutting-edge technology was developed. As they entered the lab, their father led them to a workstation filled with various gadgets and computer screens. This is the prototype of the new security system, he said, gesturing to a sleek device on the table. It uses a combination of biometric authentication, encryption, and AI-powered tracking to ensure that personal devices are secure. Liam examined the device closely. This is incredible, Dad. How does it work? The system uses facial recognition and fingerprint scanning to authenticate the user. It also has an AI component that learns the user's behavior and can detect if the device is being used by someone else. If the device is lost or stolen, the AI can track its location and even lock it remotely to prevent unauthorized access, their father explained. Emma was fascinated. This could help so many people. I can't wait to start working on it. Their father handed them a set of blueprints and a list of tasks. Let's get to work. We'll start by testing the biometric authentication and making sure it's both secure and user-friendly. The twins dove into the project with enthusiasm. Liam focused on the coding and technical aspects, while Emma worked on the user interface and design. They collaborated closely, bouncing ideas off each other and finding innovative solutions to the challenges they encountered. As the weeks went by, the security system began to take shape. They tested it rigorously, making improvements and adjustments along the way. Their father was impressed with their progress and dedication. One afternoon, while taking a break from their work, Emma had an idea. Liam, what if we integrate a feature that allows the device to send a distress signal to trusted contacts if it's lost or stolen? It could provide real-time updates and help recover the device faster. That's a brilliant idea, Emma. Let's add it to the system, Liam agreed, eager to implement the new feature. They worked late into the night, coding and testing the distress signal feature. By the time they were done, they felt a sense of accomplishment and pride in their creation. A few days later, the Techville Innovation Lab held a presentation to showcase new projects. The twins were excited to present their advanced security system to the community. As they took the stage, Liam began the presentation. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liam, and this is my sister Emma. We're here to present our advanced security system for personal devices. Emma continued, our system uses biometric authentication, AI-powered tracking, and a distress signal feature to ensure that your devices are secure and can be recovered quickly if lost or stolen. They demonstrated the system's capabilities, showing how it could authenticate users, track the device's location, and send real-time updates to trusted contacts. The audience was captivated, and their presentation received enthusiastic applause. After the presentation, many people approached them with questions and compliments. This is a game changer. I'd love to see this technology implemented in our school, one teacher said. Absolutely brilliant. You've taken security to the next level, another attendee praised. Their father beamed with pride. You two did an outstanding job. I'm so proud of you. As the event concluded, the twins reflected on their journey. They had turned a challenging situation into an opportunity to create something impactful, showcasing their skills and passion for technology. Months passed, and their advanced security system became widely adopted in Techville. Schools, businesses, and individuals praised the system for its effectiveness and ease of use. The twins were recognized for their contribution to the community and received several awards for their innovative work. One evening, as they sat in their room reminiscing about their adventure, Emma turned to Liam. You know, losing your phone that day was a blessing in disguise. It led us to create something amazing. Liam nodded, smiling. Yeah, who would have thought? It just goes to show that even in tough situations, there's always a silver lining. They continued to dream and innovate, knowing that their love for technology and their bond as siblings would always guide them through any challenge. And so, the twins' story in Techville continued, filled with new adventures, discoveries, and the endless possibilities of the technological world they loved. The end.